welcome back everyone again to another fusion video. Today on the fusion list is going to be the Water Undine Delphoi. Now we'll do what we did last time in our first video. We'll go over the pieces and where we can get them. Delphoi needs the Water Bearman, needs the Water Grim Reaper, needs the Wind Inferno, needs the Fire Cogma. So first monster, Water Bearman. Alright, we've probably all had one time or two and we've used them for food, but now you've used them for food, you need one for this fusion. Where are you going to get it? Well, last video we showed that you could farm some of these fusion pieces from the levels here. Now, unfortunately, you cannot get the Water Bearman from farming the levels as a monster drop. So that gives us two main options, or three, and that is to look for him. So 3-star monster that we can't farm. Firstly, my favorite is to look at the exclusive summon lists. Is the Water Bearman here? No. Is the Water Bearman here? No. That's next week. The week after that, is the Water Bearman there? No, but the Wind one is, and I think the Wind one is a fusion material piece. And then he's not in the week after that, so really bad example at the time of this video of getting the Water Bearman easily. That's okay, there are other options now. So we can't get him exclusive summon, we can't get him from farming for a drop. So what's our next option? Well, probably Mystical Scrolls. I don't think I have any right now, yeah. So Mystical Scrolls, when you're just opening these, can drop one. If you're doing crystal summons, they might drop you one. But save your crystals for other options, I would recommend. After that, where else can we get him? Final place I can think of is on Wednesday, the Hall of Water Day. You can find a Water Bearman secret dungeon, or your friends can, or random people in the chat. And if they find them, it's not too difficult to convince someone to let you into a Water Bearman dungeon. And that's how you're going to get your first piece for that fusion. Alright, what else do we need next? Well, I remember now, we needed the Water Grim Reaper. So, same thing, we go through all these levels. Can you get him as a drop? No, the closest we can get is the Wind Grim Reaper. Ah, man, another one, right? So, it can get rough to get some of these pieces. So, again, and I think we won't see him, but we check for each 3-star fusion piece in the exclusive summon list. Now, I don't think he's going to be here because last week the Water Grim Reaper was in there, and that's actually where I got mine. So, or maybe it was the week before that. Because I've had so many of these and I use them for food all the time. Then the time where you need one, you're going to go for that fusion, I didn't save one. So, there happened to be a Water Grim Reaper in this list. And so you'll see a Wind one here and the Fire one here. But unfortunately, the Water one isn't going to be for some time. So, for this time, personally, if you didn't have one, you'd have a long wait to get one from the exclusive summon list, where it's the easiest summon style to get them. You're reduced to your Mystical Scrolls, your Crystal Summons, all that jazz. Okay, after that, what can we do for the next pieces? So that's your Water Bearman. That's the ways you're going to look for him. The next piece was the Wind Inferno. So again, we run through the motions. Can we get him from any of these places? No, I've been through, and unless I've missed something, and I don't think I have, the closest you can get is the Fire Inferno, Tagaros. So, Enduriel, who is the Wind Inferno, is not easily farmable either. I don't think here either. Yeah, no, he's just not there. You can't get him as a drop. So same as the Water Bearman, you know, we go up to our summon circle, we go to our exclusive summons, and we look for him. The little question mark to find future weeks. So we already saw him. Look at this. This week, you could get one. Exclusive summons, and of the most common, you'll get these 8. I mean, you're lucky to pull a 4 or 5-star. So you could get him this week at the time of this video, just from exclusive summons. Again, your exclusive summon stones, easiest to get from the Trial of Ascension, but you can get them from the Hall of Magic, and all that cool stuff too, all the dungeons, they can drop them. But yeah, and then look here too, he shows up again, so he is available. You can also get him again from Mystical Scrolls, from Crystal Summons, all that cool stuff. If you're lucky, you'll get one, and I say lucky, you'll get one awakened already from the mystical scroll. I wouldn't consider that lucky. But anyways, so that's 3 out of the 4. Who do we need last? Well, I believe it was the Fire Imp Kog'Maw. Oh, wrong monster, we did him last week. The Fire Imp Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw is a natural 2-star monster. What does that mean? That means Kog'Maw is going to be really easy to get from unknown scrolls. You're going to have lots of those, and you're going to open them, and you're going to, well, eventually you're going to find him, and you're going to build him up to max 3-star awaken, and use them for your fusion piece. You can also get one from the magic shop. I don't think there'll be one in here right now for an example. That would be very lucky. But no, but you can find them in here. So if you have the extra mana crystals and you want to go for it, that's up to you. I would just keep opening those unknown scrolls because you'll have so many. And then use the ones you don't want for food to feed your other monsters. So that's where you can get him. So now, for the clincher, let's fuse the Water Undine. So here's Gruda, 4-star. Here's Hemos. Here's Enduriel. And here's Kog'Maw. Fuse that bad boy. Perfect. And there we have it. I just took some screenshots there. So now I have my Water Undine. Now what does that mean? That means I have a good 4-star healer, but it also means for the Veramos fusion, I have a piece for him now. So you don't have to worry about summoning one of these monsters from an unknown scroll, or sorry, a mystical scroll I should say. But if you happen to get one, awesome, that saved you a ton of farming and searching for the fusion pieces. So you hang on to her, even if you want to use it for fusion. You're going to want a Veramos if you don't have one. And yeah, fusion is the way most players are going to get through. So that's how we do that. Now I'm happy to say I do have all of these pieces now. So our next video is likely to be the Veramos fusion. That's going to be awesome. Veramos is one of the most powerful monsters in the game. For your teams, not by himself per se, but on the team for dragons, dungeons, with his passive skill and his damage over time skill. Really useful monster. You see him everywhere. People put him on arena defense, and oh, it's just he's an OP monster at this current time. He has been since they brought him out. But yeah, guys, that is the Delphoid fusion, the 4-star Water Undine, and unfortunately, those pieces aren't as easy to get as last video where we did Argon here, the Wind Vampire. The pieces were somewhat more easy to find. We only had to search for that 4th piece that we couldn't farm. So some will be easy, guys, some will be hard. That's just the way it goes. But the new exclusive summon, I call it new, exclusive summons are newer to a player like me. They really help get those pieces. But yeah, that's how we're going to find the 4 pieces for the Water Undine, though. And we'll go for the next one next time, hopefully Veramos. Alright, thanks again. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned to our channel for more Summoner's War videos. We'll see you next video. Arena, it's Sunday night, so when that the scores from the arena tally, I'll get those crystals back. Now I've got the crystals I need. Let's fuse that with all the pieces that I just showed you how to get, the easiest ways and the different ways. And boom, there is our Wind Vampire Argon. Now this Argon is going to be leveled up to 5 stars max level, awakened, and I'm going to use him for my Veramos fusion eventually. I think I have all the pieces except for one maybe. So for Veramos, who is a monster that everybody should have, we need